Namaskar. So in this report, financial stability report, this is the 10th video in the BSc IPF series. We are taking the same point forward of liquidity, surplus liquidity. Now look at this point. RBI says that since January 2009, that means 19, 1 year prior to pandemic, overnight market repo rate has softened from 6 to 3. So this is this yellow line. So it's slowly from Jan 19, you can see it coming down, 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 down. RBI was, because even before pandemic our economy was not growing at a very high rate and inflation was largely under control, so RBI was trying to support the economy by reducing the borrowing cost, the interest. In fact, RBI was uh, slightly expecting banks also to reduce their rates also, but that was not happening in earlier. This is all pre-pandemic. This is the first part. Then what does RBI say? Whereas the T-bill G6 spread has widened from 43 to 133. Pay very close attention. There are two seemingly different lines RBI is saying in the same line, in the same sentence, but there's a relation. So now the G6 spread between what? 3 month and 3 year. So the 3 month rate and the 3 year rate. RBI is saying that the spread between those two has increased. Now, in the first line, RBI said the short-term rates has reduced, but this gray line is showing that the spreads have increased from 2% to 4%, or it's has widened from 43 bips to 133 bips. So, okay, so this is the left-hand side. So from 40 bips to here you can see 140, 150 basis points. So why has this happened? This has happened because that the softening of the T-bill rates has been the main driver of the steeper yield curve up to the tenor. So just from understand, they're talking of three month and 3 year. Here what has happened is, in simple terms, if you see, while interest rates have fallen, specifically the short-term interest rates as RBI reduced the repo, the long-term rates have not fallen. That is what this point is saying. And because now look at the spread. Here we are doing, this is a 3 month and 10 year. The red line is the 3 month and the black line is the 10 year. In this point, RBI is talking about 3 month and 3 year. So in this graph, that's the difference. But other than that, the concept is the same. So here, if you say what's the difference between the short term and the long term, so the values you will see here. So let's say here the short term rate was 5% and the long term rate was, let's say, 6.3%. So there was a 1.3% spread. There was a 1.3% spread. Now, if you see, the short term rate is 3.3 and the long term rate is 6. That means close to 3%. What was close to 1% here has suddenly become close to 3% here. So the spread between the short term and long term has increased, and this spread has increased largely because the short term rates have collapsed. The long term rates have not come down as much as the short term rates have fallen, and because of that the yield curve has become steeper. That is what RBI is saying. So wonderful point and very important point of how the yield curve structure in India is looking and why that has happened. So this was the 10th video in this series. Another 5 videos or 4 videos would be there.